Assalamu alaikum and good morning everyone. My name is NURUL IZZAH, BINTI HAMZAH, and today I will present my self-reflection for MGT548. I'll be presenting about my understanding of organizational behavior, or OB, and how it relates to my own personality, values, motivation, attitude, job satisfaction, perception, and decision-making. First, MGT548 is a subject that helps us understand human behavior in organizations. It explains how people think, feel, act, and work with others, especially in the workplace, classroom, or group activities. Through this subject, I learned that understanding people is important because every person has different personalities, values, emotions, and ways of making decisions. Based on my understanding, organizational behavior is about how people behave in an organization. OB helps us understand why people act in certain ways when they are working with others. For example, in a group assignment, some people may be more active, some may be quiet, and some may prefer to think before giving ideas. I understand OB using the concept of TFD, which means think, feel, and do. Think means how a person thinks or makes decisions. Feel means how a person's emotions and attitudes affect their behavior. Do means the action or behavior shown by the person. So, for me, OB is not only about workplace behavior, but also about understanding myself and others better. For my personality, my MBTI is NTP. This means I am more introverted, logical, curious, and independent. I usually like to think deeply before making decisions. I also prefer to understand the reason behind something, instead of just following instructions without questioning. Based on the Big Five model, my strongest trait is openness to experience. This means I am open to new ideas, creativity, imagination, and different ways of thinking. For my core value, I chose growth. Growth is important to me because I believe every experience, whether good or bad, can help me improve myself. From school until university, I may not always be the most active person, but I still continue to learn and develop through different experiences. Now, I will relate my personal experiences to OB.
Now, I'll relate my personal experience with some of the OB content that I've learned in class.
First is attitude. My attitude can be seen through how I accept responsibilities and work with others. During high school, I was appointed as a librarian. These experiences taught me to be more responsible, supportive, and committed. Even though I may not always be the person in front, I can still contribute from behind the scenes. Next is job satisfaction. For me, job satisfaction comes from feeling useful and seeing my effort bring results. After high school, I worked as a tuition teacher and taught math and English. I felt satisfied when my students understood what I was teaching. It made me feel that my effort was meaningful. In university, joining HIA Rest also gave me satisfaction because I could contribute to events and teamwork. Next is perception. Perception is how I view people, situations, and responsibilities based on my own experiences. Personally, I try not to judge too quickly. I usually observe first before giving my opinion. This helps me understand situations better, especially when working with others in class or in an organization. Next is decision-making. My decision-making style is more rational. I usually think about the pros and cons, possible problems and outcomes before making a decision. In group work or Harris events, I prefer to listen to other people's ideas first. After that, I will think carefully and choose the best option. Lastly is motivation. My intrinsic motivation comes from curiosity, self-improvement, and the desire to understand things deeply. I feel motivated when I can learn something new or improve myself. My extrinsic motivation comes from recognition, support, and achieving good results. For example, when people appreciate my effort or when I get good results, it motivates me to keep going. In conclusion, OB helps me understand myself and how I behave with others. My personality, values, motivation, attitude, and decision-making influence the way I think, feel, and act. Through my life experiences, I learned to be more responsible, cooperative, and confident. My life motto is, think deeply, act wisely. This motto suits me because I usually think carefully before taking action, and that is all from me. Thank you for watching.